Hello, it is time for Go Battle League, and I got a very special, amazing Pokemon in Galarian Zapdos. I have used my Master Ball, and I actually caught this Zapdos at the exact CP I'm using it. It's terrible IVs, but it works for Ultra League, so that's why I caught it. And it's my first Galarian bird. And the last Zapdos I saw was actually over a year ago. And gonna be changing up what Pokemon I use with it, but Umbreon and Scizor, the teammates I'm using right now. Got the Scizor to deal with, and I can take that X-Scissor just fine. Gonna be throwing close combat, getting into KO, gonna go for a Brave Bird. Probably gonna get shielded. Unfortunate. Can't get to another move. It's fine. Scizor just is ready to wall this Cresselia. And time to foul play the Swampert. One foul play and the two foul plays. Now, are they going to let me get to another move, or are they going to... Okay, they're going to throw Hydro Cannon for the knockout. Getting me out. Going to be shielding because I'm only worried about the Swampert. And definitely not worried about Moonblast from Cresselia. And I just need one more Night Slash for the win. And the Cresselia is done. And I took the win. We got the Guzzlord. This is an amazing matchup. And too good for them to stay in. And I got Scizor with Bullet Punch. I think it is. The Steel type fast move. And they bring in Machamp. Unfortunately, this team is quite weak to fighting. I mean, I got counted on Galarian Zapdos. I think it's best to bring in Zapdos and use the last shield for it. Now, it's going to be a long journey for taking down this Guzzlord. It's got a ton of HP. Going for the close combat and bringing in Umbreon. Level 50, 100% Umbreon. Last Resort is... I'm thankful to have this move because Psychic would do nothing. Foul Play does nothing. So Last Resort is the Last Resort. In this match, Dragon Claw is doing a good bit of damage over time. Last Resort is doing a lot. And Dragon Tail is also putting in the work. Gonna actually go for a foul play. They're gonna throw Dragon Claw. Do they have another move ready? Can I counter? No. Can I survive? Oh, they survive on 1 HP. That was super close. We got a Giratina. Gonna bring in Greninja. Yeah, now here's where I changed up the team. Just a little too weak to fighting. I didn't want to get walled by fighting. I got Breaking Swipe, Heliolisk. And funnily enough, this team is actually still really weak to fighting, but yeah, there will be another change. But for now, going up against the Lucario, and I knew that was only Power Punch. I knew it, but I shielded it anyways. Silly me, did not need to. Brave Bird gets him down to under half health. Heliolisk comes in for the Breaking Swipe. Unfortunately, they have a move ready. And they bring in a Crobat. I only have Electric Fast Move, but Breaking Swipe is going to put in a lot of work. And Volt Switches are adding up. Gonna throw a move to not let them use their energy and put the trust into Zapdos for a Brave Bird to seal the knockout. Kaboom! Goodbye, Giratina. One of the best Pokemon in the league since the start of Ultra League. Now we got a Drifblim. And they're going to Icy Wind. And are they going to shield this Brave Bird? No, well, let's go. They're going to be catching the Night Slash on Venusaur. Well played. Still solid damage. 2 shields apiece. But the fast move Vine Rip is going to be doing a lot. Although with the attack boost, I mean, I am going to protect this Greninja because Night Slash is going to threaten and take some shields. And another Night Slash getting the last shield. Let's go. Now, I don't mind bringing in my third Pokemon, my third option, and Heliolisk. Gonna go for the Breaking Swipe to not be taking any extra unnecessary damage. No energy, but it's fine. I got a shield. The Drifblim is a dunzo. And I think they just concede. And Trailblaze, no Grass Knot for the knockout. Up next, we got an Ampharos. Okay. Bit of a problem. I don't really want my Greninja, and I don't want my Zapdos up against this. Not wanting Zapdos up against an electric type is kind of funny, but it is the Galarian. So it's not electric type. Gonna bring in Heliolisk and hope they don't swap out, because that would be bad. Breaking Swipe is going to be thrown. I'm going to no shield that last move. Brutal Swing, okay. Let's see what's next. It's a Swampert. Do they think I have Grass Knot? Kaboom! It gets deleted, and now I can permanently drop the attack of the last Pokemon for the rest of the battle. And I'm on a no shield. The War Beam, interesting. That's like something I never see. Do they have a Grass Knot? I doubt it. That would be a spicy pick. Or War Beam Grass Knot. They do the War Beam. Is that the best they got? I hope so. I need one more Night Slash. Gonna find out. Can they one-shot me? Oh, I don't get taken out by the Moonblast, but I did lower the attack. That saved the day. That's a win. Up next, we got the Venusaur again in the lead. Okay. Let's see. Gonna be letting go the Sludge Bomb. Nope. Because it's a shielded Frenzy Plant. That's annoying. Is there another Frenzy Plant? It is. Okay. That's not bad. Sludge Bomb's a little too much damage. Close combat to get the shield. Can I land a Brave Bird for a KO? Nope, so gonna bring in Heliolisk. Gonna go for my last shield usage. Because I don't want to take a Frenzy Plant. That's too much damage. Breaking Swipe, and ooh, they still get to the Frenzy Plant, but it's not as bad. Uh-oh. Typhlosion, this is a problem. Made it. Shadow Typhlosion, although I get to a second Breaking Swipe. And they bring in Walrein. Okay, that's unfortunate that my Heliolisk is down for the count. Gonna be going for an Night Slash up against the Walrein. That's pretty nice. Good damage. Another Night Slash on the way, winning the charge move priority. CMP time. And I get a boost, and they're like, okay, this thing is gonna toast me. Walrein's down. Typhlosion down for the win. We got the Gliscor. This is a problem. And I've changed up my team for the final time. I got Tapu Fini and Skeledirge in the back line. And I'm bringing in Tapu Fini because I am going to try and have Zapdos get a nuke in the end to save the day. Moonblast. Let's see what's taking this Moonblast. It's a Walrein. Unfortunate to still have the Gliscor to deal with, but not too bad to be having this Walrein get hit by a Moonblast and shielded by Surf. That's actually real good. Zapdos returns. Am I going to shield? Yes. Can I get the farm down? No. So I bring in Skeleturge and catch the Icicle Spear, which would have been enough to take out Zapdos, but not enough for Skeleturge, the Fire type. And the Disarming Voice is what I'm going to use to take out this Gliscor. At this point, I actually contemplate just farming down, and I think that's the best choice. The Walrein is going to get taken out from Disarming Voice. Let's see what's in the back. It's a Haxorus. I could go Disarming Voice, but Shadow Ball and then Brave Bird for the Wombo combo for the double nukes, and the Haxorus is gone. We got the Machamp, Mighty Machamp. There's the potential of Rock Slide, so Haxorus is not the best. Oh no, Skeleturge is not the best choice. So Tapu Fini, although Rock Slide is still a lot of damage, it brings me to like half health. Moonblast for the Gyarados does a shield. Dang it, shielded. Smart. I could have baited and got hilarious value, but I didn't. And Dragon Breath is very resistant still. Now, Moonblast for landing actually brings it to red, and I'm going to get some energy on Zapdos, but I got to shield it up. Some nice counters. And it's nice to still have both Skeleturge and Tapu Fini. Brave Bird takes a massive chunk of the Giratina's health. Skeleturge time. All I need is a Disarming Voice at this range. Did it catch? I doubt it. Yeah, it's gone. And one more Disarming Voice is all it's going to take out the Machamp. And that's a win. That's how you play this team. That's how you use Galarian Zapdos. Tapu Fini is one of the best in Ultra League. One of my favorite to use. We got the Blaziken to deal with. Counters are chomping away. Just wrecking this Blaziken. But I'm going to bring in Skeleturge. Save Zapdos for later. Put some trust in it in taking out things when shields are down. So much energy wasted, but at least I'll get to a Shadow Ball. Getting shield. Tapu Fini can come in and Water Gun. Able to absorb the energy. And I really just need to get a shield, because I have the nukes ready for what's in the back. Is the Swampert in the back? I need the shield. I have a shield, and I think they'll shield, which I do. And now, Brave Bird to say bye-bye to the Shadow Swampert. Goodbye-bye. We got the Scissor again. This is a great matchup. I don't mind if they swap out, because I got Skeleturge that would love to incinerate this Steel Bug. At this point, they're doing too much damage for me to not shield. And let's see. Let's go for the close combat. We can get to another move. And Brave Bird on the way. Do they shield? I doubt it. Kaboom! They're already to red health. This Tapu Fini is primed and ready to absorb the Hydro Cannon. And let's see what's in the back. It's a Venusaur. Well, I may as well get to a Moonblast, get some damage, or just absorb the energy, because this Croc is ready to incinerate. Even if the landing's Frenzy Plant, even, oh my gosh, wow. They should know, unless I stop, they lose. And that's another win. Skeleturge with some great cleanup for some fortunate matchmaking. We got the mighty Rayquaza gonna bring in Tapu Fini to counter, and they bring in a Togekiss, which gonna go for the Surf, getting a shield, which is nice. Gonna get another shield with another Surf, I guess. Or just get the damage. I'll take it. And at this point, gonna be trusting in Skeledirge to get some damage and have some energy ready. I need them to bring in Rayquaza. And it's a Giratina. Okay. So Zapdos does not want to see anything in the back. So I may as well bring it in now. And go for the Brave Bird. Brave Bird probably would have knocked out the Rayquaza. But I don't mind landing it on the Giratina and taking 2 hits. Let's go. 2 hits. That's a lot of energy it's used. And Disarming Voice to stop them from getting to another move. And just 2 Disarming Voices is what I require. Although Breaking Strike, this is close. Do I have the back-to-back Disarming Voices ready? 1. And I survive on 1 HP and a dream. That was so close. But I got the win. I got the last laugh. Haha. We got an amazing matchup. So good they swap out immediately. Now the thing is, it's a Shadow Claw Giratina that they swap into. Shadow Force, that's a lot of damage. Definitely should have stayed in and gone for a Brave Bird. Actually, maybe not, but Moonblast gets shielded. Can I get to another? Do they double shield? Do they think it's another Moonblast? Let's go. Now that is some hope. Their Melmetal is not going to want to see this Skeledirge. No shields are in play anymore. I don't think Disarming Voice is going to be enough. So after 1 more Incinerate, I choose Shadow Ball for the kaboom. And time to bring in Galarian Zapdos. And this Lucario is toast. Amazing matchup. Can their Melmetal take me out? They're going to need a lot of energy for the Skeledirge. And they're like, nope, I'm out of here. And that's a win. Another win. We got another Venusaur. We got to not let it go up against my Tapu Fini. So going to be letting the Sludge Bomb go through, unfortunately. Going to go for a close combat. They're going to expect a heavy hitting move. And it gets shielded as expected. I'm going to shield it this time because I have lots of energy. And they swap into a Sylveon, which takes a Brave Bird. So at this point, going to get some energy on Skeledirge. Getting 4 Incinerates in, although they're going to chip away at me with the Side Shock, which actually is considerable damage. Choosing the nuke Shadow Ball straight away. And it lands. Time for Tapu Fini to come in. Because at this point I know, well, Venusaur is the last thing that matters. May as well get energy and Moonblast. And at this point, the Venusaur is 2 damage and it's toast. Goodbye, Venusaur. Getting water gunned for the knockout. Haha. That's not common at all. And now we have another Venusaur. Okay, another Venusaur. You know the drill. Let them get the move. And I'm going to throw the close combat to get a shield. And then go for a shield myself. And then Brave Bird. And that's a pretty valid strategy when facing off against something you are content to match up. And the Tapu Fini count is gone. They have something that gets walled by Tapu Fini. And I'm just going to throw Surf to just speed this up. Gain the last shield. Going to shield up Blast Burn. And this Greninja is not going to like Moonblast, which is going to get taken out. Boom! Charizard's gone. Greninja's gone. Venusaur's gone. It's a pretty solid team. And we got a different lead and Charizard in the lead. Going to be shielding Dragon Claw. Zapdos is a frail Pokemon. Can I land this Brave Bird? No. I guess they were like, okay, this is potentially an Ancient Power, which would just be the knockout. Gonna bring in Tapu Fini. And they bring in a Dragonite? What are they doing? They bring in a Dragonite to Tapu Fini. I really want to know what their last Pokemon is. Even though I already played this battle, I just haven't, it's been a bit before I commentated over this. Charizard and then a Dragonite. And now the shield's gone. Or do I survive after the superpower debuff? That was close. They just wanted that extra chip damage. Makes sense. And Water Gun almost takes him down. But Skeledirge is healthy. Takes out Blast Burn. And Close Combat is ready on the Zapdos. For the knockout. Goodbye, Greninja. Goodbye. We'll play good effort on the battle. But now we got the Swampert in the lead. Okay. I can take a single Hydro Cannon. I can dish out some good damage from Close Combat, which it lands. So the shield time. First shield of use of the battle from either of us. Because one knockout is very valuable. And it's a Galarian Zapdos v Galarian Moltres showdown. Unfortunate, it wasn't in the lead, although that would have been fun. Tapu Fini comes in. Just an amazing wall. And I can wall the Venusaur still. So cool seeing Galarian Moltres in battle when I have my Galarian Zapdos. Shadow Ball for the knockout. And I just have to go for Disarming Voice. They know they got a shield. Ancient Power, I survive. And I get to one more Disarming Voice. And Tapu Fini takes it home for the victory. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to support the channel and want to see more videos. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.